What's up and welcome, I'm the one and only WestCoastKing, and welcome back to the Milan career, where today we're going to be picking our new backup striker. I left you guys last episode with the decision to make on who we should be going after here. There are a couple of other names to add to this list. I had a look at them, but for the most part, you guys seemed settled on one of two players. The voting was almost dead 50-50 on two players off of this list, and it was Jozy Altidore and Kyle Larin. Those were the two players I expected you guys to look at, and those were the two players that were voted for the most. Bradford Jamieson came in third, actually. He had a fair number of votes, more than actually what I expected, but it really came down to Larin and Altidore, and there was one comment that really swayed my vote, and that comment didn't mention Altidore or Larin. Actually, it was suggesting Gareth Bale, and it might have been a joke, I don't really know, but it made me think, and even if it was a joke, it's true. What he said was true, and he said, make Milan great again, get Bale, build it big. While we may never get Gareth Bale, I mean, I don't know if we'll ever have enough money to do that, the part about make Milan great again really got me thinking, are these two players really good enough to be on AC Milan? Are they Milan quality? Yes, I think Kyle Larin is. Unfortunately, I don't think Jozy Altidore is, and that sucks because I was really hoping you guys would be behind Jozy Altidore, and like I said, the voting was nearly 50-50, and I really wanted to try him, but I don't think he fits into what we're trying to do here at Milan. I just don't think he has the quality. He's just short on the quality to be in this team, but I think Kyle Larin has the potential and has the quality in him to play for Milan. So for that reason, we are going to go for Kyle Larin. I like him as well. I mean, he's a tank of a player. He's 6'2", 189 pounds with a 5-star weak foot, which is very rare for a left-footed player. Usually left-footed players have like a 2 or maybe 3-star weak foot. He's got a 5-star weak foot. I love that. He can finish in front of net. He's just a goal scorer. I love Kyle Larin. That's the player we're going to go after. We're going to try to bring Kyle Larin into this team. So I have made the offer for Kyle Larin, and unfortunately Orlando has come back and said they want the full $9 million for Kyle Larin, which is their asking price. I offered 6.7. They didn't take that, but interestingly enough, Anderlecht accepted the $22 million offer I made for Youri Tielemans. That is very interesting. I'm not going to do anything with that until I lock down Kyle Larin, because that's the player we need right now. But again, going along with the lines with make Milan great again, this is a player that would definitely fit in this team and would go a long way to making Milan great. He's got the world of potential in him. So I do want to do this deal. That would make us definitely fail our financial objective this season, but I think it's worth it to get a player like that. But for now, until I get Kyle Larin, we can't do anything else. So let's go ahead and try to get Kyle Larin one more time. They want the 9. I offered 6.7. Let's go 7.7 and see what they say. Hopefully that will be enough. And the deal is done. Kyle Larin coming over from Orlando City, the Canadian dream, coming over to AC Milan for $7.7 million, $17K per week in wages. It's not too bad. It's a very good deal for a player that has a lot of potential. He is 73 overall. I got the final scouting report back as well. Definitely a quality player that we can add to this team. And as you can see up there, we have 2 confirmations here. The other one is for Youri Tielemans. He's accepted his contract that I offered him as well. Now this would put us at $5 million left in the transfer budget for the season. Our objective financially is to finish with $22 million left over. That will not happen, but I want to make Milan great. We should be going after world-class players like Tielemans. He doesn't have to start right away. I didn't offer him a squad role. He'll probably sit in there as our main backup midfielder, along with maybe Kuchka and Fosu-Mensah. And then next season is when he'll really start to take over that midfield role from maybe Montalivo. And we'll plug him in there more next season. So we'll bring him in now. I don't know how much he'll play, but he's definitely a player I think we need at this team. So the transfer window is nearly done, and we have a big offer in for one of our players. It's for Jesus Corona from PSG for $33.5 million. That would be a big profit gained off of this player. We paid 26 for him. We could probably make upwards of 10 million back if we decided to sell him. However, I don't want to do that yet. It's true he hasn't produced the numbers I expected him to. I don't think he scored a goal this season. Doesn't have many assists, but I see glimpses where I know he can be a star. and he deserves a chance to grow into this team. So he hasn't been overwhelmingly good, but he deserves the chance to produce and prove that he belongs here. So for now, I'm not going to sell him. We'll revisit this maybe next offseason or next January, but for now, we're not going to take any offers for Jesus Corona. All right, so our first game today is actually going to be a big one. We're on the road to take on Udinese. They're in 5th place coming into this one. Of course, we are still in 1st place. Our first choice starting 11 is out there. Remember, we're out of every competition this season except for the league. This is all we have to focus on, and that makes us very, very dangerous. So let's get in here, hopefully pick up the 3 points here on the road. Udinese is good. I don't think we've faced them yet this year. Maybe we have. I don't remember, but I know they're a good squad. We're ready for this one, though. Let's do it. All right, here we go. Kickoff against Udinese. I've had a look at their starting 11. Honestly, I don't know many of their players, especially in the attack, but I know that their defense is pretty good. All right, we have a free kick. This might be our first free kick of this season because I just realized we don't have a good free kick taker. It's going to have to be Motherlode, and I'm not all that impressed with his free kick stats. Got it over the wall, but that's nowhere near. Okay, we need to have a look at getting a set-piece taker in. If we don't have Keisuke Honda in the game, we have no one to take free kicks. Don't let him run through us. Ooh, that was a nifty little hold-up move. Ooh, Motherlode, though. Oh, I lost the ball in the box. I got too cute with it. Donnarumma, big save. Wow, that was a big mistake for me. So many numbers forward. Please get to that. Please take that. Yes, and the ball is out. Here we go. So much space. Look at all the room up the middle. We're actually going to put it all the way across to Corona. He's on it. It's going to be Corona. Come on, Corona! Oh, my God. What a save from Scuffet. You got to be kidding me. Yang win that. Nice. Oh my goodness, what a play. Here comes Kaká. Kaká, cut it inside. Kaká, have that long shot. It's curling, and it's just not going to trouble Scuffet from there. There is the whistle for the end of the first half. It's a bit of a chess match right now. Neither team's getting a lot going forward. It's a defensive battle. But I think we've been the better team. We definitely have had more chances than they have, even if it's only 1 or 2 more. That's a lot in a game like this. So I'm confident going forward. We'll find that goal. We'll get a goal here at some point. I don't think this is going to be a 0-0. Ooh, that's a great play from Chicharito, though. Chicharito for... Oh, my God. It's just not a good pass. The pass was lacking there. Chicharito had Niang wide open and couldn't find him. What the heck was that? Instant counterattack. That shot's wide, though. Wow, that was close. Over to Niang. Niang. Beautiful little move from Niang. Come on, boys. This could be what we're looking for here. The pass is behind him. Holy smokes, the pass was behind. But was that DeSiglio? Dude, the guy's so good. I expected that to be Bonaventura. It's DeSiglio coming up with the goal for Milan. Not a good pass from Niang, but he's so good. How is he that good at everything? Offensively, defensively, it doesn't matter. DeSiglio is just a G. He is absolutely one of the best players on this team, despite probably being the lowest rated out of the entire starting 11. He's amazing. All right, so with about 20 minutes left to play, we're making our subs here, and Yuri Tielemans is going to come on for his debut. We'll give him 20 minutes to see what he can do. We're going to go a little bit more defensive with a CDM in there. That's why Fosu is coming on as well. No Kyle Aaron for this game. He is on the bench, but we're not going to use him in this one. Niang on this thing. Come on, Niang. Actually, let's go wide for Suso. Just in the game. Suso laid off in the middle. The passes are a fraction off. That's the 4th pass where we had a man clean through on goal, and we haven't been able to hit him with a very, very simple ball. That is very frustrating and very disappointing from this team. I expect better from them. Here we go. Actually, I see Chicha making a nice run up the wing. Chicharito, hold that ball up. Nicely done. Chicharito in there. Oh, boy, I think that was Tielemans that almost got a goal on his debut. That was very, very close. What a first-time shot from whoever that was. I'm pretty sure it was Tielemans. There is the final whistle, a 1-0 win over Udinese. We could have had a lot more. We definitely played much, much better than them. It was the 1-0 scoreline does not indicate how good we were. It was the final ball that let us down 4 or 5 times. We should have had at least 3 goals in that game. Scuffet makes some good saves. Our passing let us down in the final third. But it's okay. We did enough to get the win. That's all that matters right now. Just got to tighten up the passing a little bit. All right, we have entered deadline day now, and we have an offer in for one of our players, Jose Sosa. I actually transfer listed him. I'm trying to recoup some of the money we spent on Tielemans, the $22 million that it cost us to get him. And Espanyol are offering us half of what we spent on Tielemans. They're offering us 11 million for Sosa, which is what he's worth. I'm still going to try to drag another 2 out of him. If they can pay 13, I'm happy to let him go. If they come back and say they only want to pay 11, I'll accept that. But hopefully we can get an extra 2 million out of Espanyol. We have another offer in from one of our players. This is a loan offer, and I did loan list Locatelli. He has a lot of talent in him, a good young Italian midfielder, but we're so stacked at the midfield spots, we don't have anywhere to play him. We don't have a spot for him right now, and I want him to get some playing time. So we'll send him out on loan for a year to Crotone. I still don't know how to say that name either. Crotone, I'm guessing. I'm not sure. But we also have a response on the Jose Sosa deal. Espanyol are not willing to go more than $11 million, so that's fine. We need some money back into the team, so we'll let Jose Sosa go. He's the third string center attacking mid. We don't need him anymore. So that is it for the January transfer window. I was hoping to sell a couple of more players in there, but unfortunately we didn't get any offers in for them. So we'll hang on to what we've got till the end of the season. But right after the deadline day ended, we get an email saying we picked up a training injury for Gustavo Gomez for 7 weeks with a broken ankle. That is very unfortunate. He forced his way into the starting 11. Actually, he got his chance when Romagnoli went out with an injury, but he's stuck in there after Romagnoli came back. He played very, very well for us. Unfortunately, he's going to be out for about 2 months now. Paletta will come back in, and Fosu-Mensah will probably have to save him as a reserve center back now. He won't be able to play in the midfield anymore. But we're covered. We're okay. As long as we don't pick up any more injuries to the center back spot, we'll be fine. All right, our next match is going to be at home against Sampdoria. We got the first choice starting 11 in there to take care of this one. Should be able to handle Sampdoria at home. They're in 14th place. We, again, are, of course, in first. Come on, boys. There we go. Jesus Corona! What'd I tell you? I knew he'd come good. 2 goals for Corona. A 2-1 win over Sampdoria. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you, Corona, for proving me right. So it is time now for a massive match. We're at home at the San Siro to take on Napoli. We have already played them once this year, and we beat them 2-1 way back at the beginning of the season. It was actually our first win of the season after we lost our first game to Torino. But this is a different Napoli team. They spent over $40 million in the January transfer window bringing in some players. So we'll have to see what they can do against us. But I'm still confident. The team is in really, really good form. I expect 3 points at home no matter who we play. All right, here we go. Kickoff against Napoli. And the big signing, I'm pretty sure the bulk of the money they spent, that $40+ million, was on this man right here, Lucas. I believe this is the Lucas from PSG. Their new right winger. So, yeah, he's a bit scary. He's a bit quick. He's a bit dangerous. We'll have to keep an eye on him. All right, we have a free kick here. This time I'm going to pick Bonaventura. Let's see what he can do. I'm going to try to go up and down from right here. Bonaventura. That was too hard. No, it wasn't! Bonaventura with a goal! 25 minutes in. Great free kick from Bonaventura. I did not know he could take free kicks. We don't have a great free kick taker in this team at all. And I'm happy that Bonaventura scored that. I still think that might be somewhere where we need to look maybe to improve. Maybe I'll just train Bonaventura. His stats aren't that bad on it, but that was a great one. It tickled the roof of the net on the way through. That was a great free kick. Holy Jesus, Lucas. Lucas is so scary. How is he that quick and agile? Okay, the whole team is doing it now. The whole team is just melting me. Oh, big play, Romagnoli to block that. It's still in danger, though. Come on, boys. Let's get this thing out. Stay in front. This is good. Stay compact on defense. Don't allow any holes in there. That's not a foul. Okay, good. It's not a foul. That was his own team that tripped him there. All right, another corner. One more chance before halftime. Nice little step overs from Corona. Nice little scoop turn back the other way. Corona. This is good play. Corona. Beautiful find. Patricio. That is just, oh my goodness. What a save. Chicharito buried that bottom corner. And Patricio got down and saved that. I do not know how that was even possible. But Patricio, with a handful of good saves in that first half, keeping Napoli in it. We should be up 3 or 4-0 right now. Man, Patricio's been good. I don't know if this is going to work. Come on, Bonaventura. What can you do with this one? It's a good one! Bonaventura is the god of free kicks. How did he... I thought we didn't have a free kick taker on this team, but Bonaventura's buried 2 beautiful free kicks. And it's 2-0 over Napoli. What a freaking free kick taker Bonaventura is! The swerve on that thing, man, that had so much dip in it. Patricio, who's been nothing less than stellar, has gotten beaten twice on free kicks from Bonaventura. Let's go, boys. 2-0. All right, we got about a little over 10 minutes left, and we're going to make some changes here. Fosumensa is coming on from Montolivo, and making his debut, it's going to be Kyle Larin in for Chicharito. It's the first episode in a long time where Chicharito hasn't scored. Hasn't even really been all that close. He had one shot in this game that was close, but other than that, he hasn't done much. So we'll see what Kyle Larin can do. This is a bit garbage time. We're up 2-0. Napoli hasn't done anything. I don't think we're going to lose this game. Oh, my goodness. Uh-oh. Okay. Wow. The touches from Napoli right there were insane. 3 minutes after I said Napoli haven't done anything, they come straight up and score a goal. Like, that, they had so many of those types of touches where he, like, just tapped it around. He, like, jumped up and hit that. I don't even know how that's even possible, but okay. It's 2-1. I'm a little bit worried. Hold that up. Play that pass. That's actually a brilliant pass to Insigne. Insigne through for his hat trick. Bonaventura puts this thing away. What a performance in this one from Bonaventura. Man, it's different people every game, and that's what I love about this team. Bonaventura hasn't done much since the beginning of the season when he was very, very good. In this one, he steps up in the center attacking mid spot and has a hat trick. He's been fantastic, and he's the reason we're going to come away with 3 points here. There is the final whistle. A 3-1 win over Napoli. We dominated that game, but it got tense late. That late goal really had us on edge. We got a little shook after that, made some mistakes. They had a couple of chances where we were looking a little shaky. I thought we might end up coming away with only 1 point out of that, but Bonaventura, hat trick, man of the match. What a game from him. He saved us in that one. All right, so that is where we're going to end it for today. We are in first place, a 13-point lead atop the table. I know we've been very good. I mean, we've been the best team in the league, but we've dropped points in 5 matches now. I expected some better performances from some different teams here. I expected Juve to at least be challenging us when we've dropped points in that many matches. But Juventus have dropped points in 10 games this season. That is abysmal for that team. I mean, they should absolutely be like twice as good as what they've been. So that's a bit interesting. Inter, Napoli, Fiorentina, Lazio, all those teams you'd expect to be top 10, top 5 teams, and they're scattered throughout the table. I mean, it's been a very weird season as far as the results have gone. We've been really the only consistent team in the league. So that has a big factor in why we're so far ahead. I don't think we're that good of a team, but some of the teams you expect to be up there are struggling. So it's interesting. We'll have to see if that continues for the rest of this career or not. If it does, this might be a bit easier than I thought it was going to be, and I really didn't expect it to be that way. But that is going to be it for this one. If you did enjoy it, make sure to let me know by leaving a like below. Subscribe if you're new, and I will see you when we come back for some more Milan career. See ya.